Howdy folks, it is Diecast Buffet here again. Today we have a heavy diecast box in the studio. I know the last few diecast hauls have been kind of lean. This one is definitely a larger box and it has some weight to it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this box opened up and let's see what's inside. Take your guesses if you will, and to be honest with you, it's probably pretty obvious. It's some 2023s, but which ones, to be exact? I have a feeling we're going to see some awesome diecasts in this box. So go ahead and give the video a huge thumbs up if you'd like. And let's dive into it. And holy cow, this is awesome. By far my favorite diecast probably released this year. 2023 AJ Allmendinger Gain Chevrolet Camaro. Wow. Look, I'm all about getting them gains. I'll stop. This diecast is freaking awesome, man. You have that beautiful green, the bright orange, the bright yellow. On camera, it looks a lot brighter. Off camera, it's not as fluorescent. But literally, it looks exactly like a bottle of Gain detergent or whatever the biff they call it. It looks freaking amazing, guys. One of the hottest diecast on the market. It's probably sold at Circuit Diecast. If it is, sometimes they restock, so go over there, check over there at Circuit Diecast. Of course, you could save with that promo code. You don't have to use it, guys. Use code DiecastBuffet, and you could save on shipping any orders $30 or more. So we've got a Race to Win diecast here in the studio, and it's that time of year where they're going to the finale at Phoenix and all that hoopla. Check this one out. William Byron Phoenix Race to Win. You have confetti on the windshields. It's a miracle. First time, and it seems like forever, we're seeing this. They did it on the Logano 2022 Phoenix win. They've done it on numerous 2023 race wins, and it's great to see this become less surprising and more of a norm. I'm still getting used to it, but it looks fantastic. Love to see that. It's an ugly paint scheme, but I like it as a raced version. This one, oh boy, one of the most interesting and polarizing drivers in the sport. You either love them, you hate them, or you're making memes about them. It's Ty Dillon in the number 77 Ferris Motors Chevrolet Camaro. Love to see a normal 77 car get made. I believe Carson Hocevar will be taking over this car next year, unless they change the numbers or whatever. Awesome paint scheme. I'm digging it. Definitely something I'd love to be able to review here on the channel, so stay tuned for that. Let's go ahead and keep digging here in the box. I think we have some Truck Series diecast, and yes, we do. This one was ran at the Spring Truck Atlanta race. Bam! 2023 Hailie Deegan, number 13, Ford F-150. I think the official name for this one is Women in NASCAR, Ford F-150. So I don't know if it's partnership with another sponsor, but that's the official name for it. Pretty cool looking truck. I like the Seattle Seahawks kind of color palette to it. Looks pretty cool. Now, apparently this is a bunch of names that are supposed to be on the deck lid, but it's probably just a bunch of blurry pixels like you would see on a broken television, because obviously they can't print that small. So on the 124 scale, you could probably read it all. But for the 164 scale, well, you're just going to have to pretend it's there. But what a cool looking paint scheme. Definitely gives me some Seahawks vibes with that truck livery. And we got another Truck Series diecast here in the studio. This is a good one, guys. Bam! Kyle Busch. No, not a Toyota, but a Chevrolet race to win for KBM. The now, is it fair to call them defunct? Because now they're going to be Spire Motorsports or whatever the biff there are. This is awesome. Las Vegas race to win for Zaris Transportation. Interesting. This has like a matte satin finish to it, which I love. That looks fan-freaking-tastic. It does come on a base because you have the Rowdy energy joint there, which I think is the biggest load of you-know-what. I mean, it's a freaking energy drink, guys. I mean, I just don't even get me started on that. It's crazy. I never thought in a million years we would see bases for diecast with McDonald's on it, and now with energy drinks. I mean, what's next? Motor oil? What's next? If it's, I don't know. Is it the detergent? I mean, we did see a Tide Pods car be on the base for 2017. I mean, just come on, man. But regardless, Can't wait to do a review on this diecast. If you get it, you know, hey, you gotta take it off the base, but who cares about a stupid plastic base? Just take that crap off and be done with it. They don't want you to do it, but hey, that's why you do it. Anyways, we got another cool looking car. Bam! Justin Haley. I guess you could say this paint scheme's kind of clean. I'll stop, I promise. It's the number 31 Tide Chevrolet Camaro. Now, I have two bones to pick with this paint scheme. Number one, it's a beautiful livery. The real car looks fantastic. I do think the orange might be just a fraction off. I don't know. Look, I know Tide Orange. I know Tide Orange very well. A lot of Tide diecasts have been in my studio. I don't know exactly if they use fluorescent orange or what, but off camera it does look a little peachy orange, if you get what I'm trying to say. Another bugaboo is the number being a little bit small. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, you can see that the 77 uses up a lot more real estate space. The 31 to me, I mean, it just looks a little bit small to me, is what I'm trying to get at. So that's two little bugaboos, but I'm not going to let it sour this diecast. That's freaking awesome to see both of these made, and they're literally like the hottest diecast right now. So if you see them in stock at Circle B, I highly recommend picking them up, and and not having to wait. This is another awesome diecast right here, guys. Bam! 23 Wendy's Biggie Bag Chevrolet Camaro. And hold up, wait, what Biggie? You mean Notorious? Anyways, this paint scheme, I'll be honest with you. It's cool to see a Noah Gragson car in the studio, but something's just missing with this paint scheme. I really, really like the way the 62 car was, and for 2022, it flowed well. This one just kind of feels thrown together, like a random small Wendy's logo here. You got some white here, you got some black here, some blue, and some red. I just feel like the paint scheme's kind of all over the place. I'm just going to shoot you straight with it. But regardless, cool to see a Noah Gragson diecast made. Hopefully, wherever he's going, which I'm assuming it's Stewart Haas Racing, hopefully they get more, or many more diecasts made. This is the last car in this haul, and it's another raced version. Bam! Check this one out. This one's cool. So it's got red and yellow confetti. 2023 William Byron Raptor Las Vegas race to win. Now, I don't know about you, but I think they've actually updated their matte finishes. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping here, guys, but their matte finishes for years kind of looked more like a semi-gloss. This one actually looks a lot flatter, like a much flatter sheen. So perhaps they actually updated their matte coating, because the Kyle Busch truck looks a lot more flat, compared to what we've seen in the past. I love it. Looks fan-freaking-tastic. Definitely an awesome looking race to win. So for all you William Byron fans, even though this paint scheme, in my opinion, is absolutely hideous, if you want his Phoenix win, go ahead and pick it up. But this looks pretty dope, man. So we got some great diecasts. Let's go ahead and recap it. Alrighty, folks, check out this diecast haul. Some fantastic paint schemes here in the studio. Cannot wait to do some diecast reviews on it. Which one of these paint schemes you want me to do first? To be honest with you, I'm probably going to do the Gain car and maybe the Tide car. I don't know. The Kyle Busch truck's pretty dope, gotta admit. I don't know. We might just mix it up and do something random. I don't know. A bunch of great diecasts here. Cannot wait to do some diecast reviews on it. So if you haven't subscribed already, consider subscribing and consider hitting the notification bell so you don't miss out. I'm telling you, man, this Gain car, it is so freaking cool. I love laundry detergent paint schemes. I don't know why. I just love them, man. You look through NASCAR history, it's just something about cleaning products or like laundry detergent cars. I don't know why, but they're just freaking cool. They get the idea what a good looking paint scheme should be. And the Tide and the Gain colors are very, very iconic. So that's all for now. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Diecasts Buffet. Signing off.